Hello everybody, it is Crystal from Pineapple Papers, and today I'm going to make the companion page for the last layout that I did. So it's going to be another 12 by 12. I'm going to start with this background paper, and it is from the Jen Hatfield DIY Home Collection. And then this is that glitter paper that I used on the last layout. So I'm going to incorporate that so that it goes well for a 2-page spread. So most of the items are the same as before. I am going to bring in the crepe paper. I'm going to bring in the Cute Girl collection, C'est La Vie. I grabbed these Heidi Swap planner stickers. Those are new. And then I like this frame that says I Love Us. And then the On My Desk Paisley Press transparency cards. I'm going to try those again. Might bring in the rub-ons again. And then these frames from Pebbles. I really like the colors, but I don't know that that'll make it. I tried these Everyday American Craft die cuts last time, and none of those made it. Same with this 7 paper from Studio Calico. Tried that, didn't make it. And then this is what I used for my title last time, so I think I am going to probably use the Together or something for my title this time. And I will also be using the 6x6 Bloom collection. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. So super excited about my fringe scissors, so had to bust those out again. Now, this is the picture I'm going to be scrapbooking. It's not a very good picture. It is a picture of my daughter and I, and it was when we went and saw Mamma Mia down at Gamage. So the lighting is off and it's a little blurry, but I don't really have anything else to document that memory. So I am just taking the leftover pieces that I used to back the previous photo and using those to layer this one. I decided I didn't want to use any of the yellow or the green from the collection, so I do take those off. I'm very excited about getting this big piece of chevron paper that I absolutely love on there. And that's pretty much gonna do it for the layering on my photo. So I'm going to put that aside and start working on my background. So the background is going to consist of that glitter paper fringed, and I'm going to alternate it with some crepe paper. Now this is the same technique I used on the last video, which is not my technique. It is actually something that I saw that Kat Martin had done and loved it. So I'm not taking credit for this, but I do love how it looks. So originally I thought that 3 layers of each was going to be enough, but I soon find out that the paper layers that I have made for my photo mat are a little too big, and it's a little off-centered with only the 3. So I do off camera go ahead and make 1 more layer of each. And then I took it to my sewing machine and sewed down only the crepe paper layers. So my sewing machine bunched up, so that last row has nothing. So I decided, well, I guess I will just try and cover it up. So that's where these 2 tags come in, and this You Are Loved clipboard I thought was super cute. So I actually use quite a bit of the embellishments that I have. That star, and then this is from, I think, the Paper Sevens. And once again, those other ones don't make it. I think the reason is the pink is a little too orange for me. So I remembered I had that frame, so I'm adding that, and I'm going to use that as my title, the I Love Us. So now I'm just going through the rest of the ephemera and trying to decide what I need. I did, when I took all the thread out of my machine that had bunched up, I actually saved it, and I'm going to put it under the Most Wonderful Day tag as a little extra texture. So at this point, I am busting out those gold rub-ons, and I'm going to scatter them in the visual triangle. And I'm so excited because I used the rest of them and it is all gone. I love when I can use up something. It definitely makes me feel better about going shopping for more stuff, which I already have done if you just saw my haul video. So I did turn the camera off because I learned that when I do rub-ons, it shakes my table too much. So I put the rub-ons on, and now I'm just going to adhere all of the embellishments. And I love that little paper clip, and that just kind of holds everything down. Now this piece of acetate, it's almost like an acetate card. I decided that I was going to be covering up half of it, so of course I couldn't waste the other half, so I just cut that off and I will use that on a future project. I'm using my 3-in-1 glue to adhere everything down because unfortunately my fine line bottle is clogged. So I haven't quite figured out how to unclog it yet. So if anybody has any suggestions, I would love if they could help me out there. And I tried putting a pin through, nothing at all. So this is pretty much how my layout is gonna look, and I'm super happy with it. I used up a bunch of little pieces. I used up an entire thing of rub-ons, and I think that it's different enough but still goes really well with my other coordinating page. Oh, I do top it off with some cute girl items. None of the enamel dots, but I do sprinkle these stars, and it gets a little bow clip, and I have to add some twine to my 2 tags there. And now the one tag didn't have a hole, so I just decided to make the hole with my scissors, which seems to be fine. It is not too noticeable that it's not actually a round hole. So here's some close-up, guys, and hope you have a great day. And remember to wear your crown. See you next time. Bye!